Okay guys, it's Monday morning. I've just received a comment requesting a Monday morning outside the gym in the car motivation video, so here we are. So what have I got planned for this week? Well, I think I mentioned in my video on Saturday, 'cause it was a bit late last week, that I have just relaunched one of my products. It's just come back into stock after being out of stock for a few weeks. So far it's going quite slow, but it has been the obviously the summer holidays, and with the August bank holiday week and that kind of subsequent holidays from that, a lot of the people I've been speaking to have been having slow sales. So if you're seeing slow sales at the moment, don't worry, it should start to pick up soon as we move towards Q4 and then onwards to Christmas. So what are my plans? Well, if you look back to my video from, I think it was December last year, I mentioned my goals for this year. One of those goals was to launch 10 products. So if you've been following the channel since then, you're probably thinking, well, you haven't really launched many products recently, Darren. And that's true. What happened was I launched my third product. And then from speaking to you guys and what happened with myself, with my experience with Amazon, I lost a lot of faith in Amazon seller support and just the way they handle things in general. So I didn't want to risk any more of my own money. So for the past kind of probably 6 months or so, I've just been letting my business tick over until I got to the point where my investment had been fully repaid, and pretty much that Amazon then become risk-free, because just the business is now running fully on the profits that the other products have generated. So I'm now at the point where I'm looking to push forward again. So this week I am going to commence the search for my fourth product. So if any of you guys are at the stage where you're just about to start FBA, then let's do this together. You know, let's take a week or two, let's find my fourth product and your first product. And let's get this thing moving. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to update throughout my videos over the next month, probably next 2-3 months really, how the progress is going. So it's going to start with the product research stage, then it'll be the sampling, stuff like that. So I'll make sure I post regular updates how things go with product 4. As to when I launch this product, it depends what I find. If it ends up being a small and light product that I can air freight in, then potentially it could be a pre-Christmas launch. If it is a larger product, then almost certainly that will be kind of a January launch, which is absolutely fine. I have no issue launching in January. I know sales will be lower in January, but at the same time, when sales are down, it's easier to launch a product because your competitors are selling at a much lower rate as well. So it's easier for you to match their sales or surpass their sales to get organically ranked. So what are you guys planning? Are you also launching a product soon? If you are, let me know in the comments below. Also, later this week, we are approaching my 1-year anniversary for actually selling on Amazon. So I think I started my journey around kind of February, March last year, but I didn't actually start selling my first product till September last year. So what I'll do on Friday, hopefully, is I'll post a video showing my full year's figures, all the sales that I've made. I'll try and do some profit calculations as well to show you where the business is and to show you the potential of Amazon FBA. Like, I'm not saying I've been a huge success at FBA, but it shows even with mediocre success, you can make money from FBA, and I'll show you a full breakdown of that come Friday's video. In other news, I am working, or I have been working for many months on a whole new community for the FBA world, and I will be announcing that shortly. So if you want to be part of that community when it launches, let me know in the comments below. It's something that I think is going to be really beneficial to everyone that's selling on Amazon, especially those of us that are based in the UK. And as good as the official Amazon forums are, I don't think people feel they can speak 100% freely on there for fear of getting their account suspended or the very poor moderation on that forum. So I want to launch this brand new community aimed at FBA sellers, especially those from the UK, but everyone is welcome because I'm sure we can all benefit from each other. But I'll be announcing more about that in future videos. It's just something to be aware of because a lot of people ask me about Facebook groups, but for me, I want to do something a bit more advanced than Facebook groups, and that I think this community that I'm developing at the moment will be that. So that's my Monday video. Hopefully it provides a little bit of motivation for you guys, and for any of you that are new to FBA, join me on this journey. I'm going to be finding my fourth product. You guys are going to be finding your first product. Let's keep in touch in the comments. Drop me an email like you always can, and then hopefully come the end of this year, stroke early next year, we'll have successful products on our hands.